Just to set this in context, I thought I'd quickly, very briefly, describe what Monumenta is. It's a series that's been going since 2007. And in that time, many of the most famous contemporary artists working anywhere in the world, two of them are here today with us, have been invited to create a site-specific work for the nave of the Grand Palais in Paris.
First of all, I want to say what an honor and a pleasure it is for me to be here with Danielle. Danielle's almost, even though I have grey hair, but this guy's been around for a while. With grey hair too. And I've always deeply admired the place that Danielle's held in the art world. It is a beautiful space, and the light is just astonishing. The light is also the killer at the Grand Palais. So I wondered if I could do, in a way, something different here, and subvert the whole problem of the Grand Palais by turning the outside into the inside. I arranged the entrance to the Grand Palais in such a way that you went into the interior of this object first. And then you went from the interior out of the object, almost in a way out of the building again, into through a different door to the space between the object and the building, which is this. Now, the object was about 90 meters from one end to the other, about 70 meters wide, and about nearly 40 meters tall. So it's a big thing.
So I just want very briefly to give you an idea of the way the thing I did at the Grand Palais opening just a few days ago was built. Here we are inside, a little view to give you a large perspective of the thing, which are a series of circles, all tangent from each other, which is a use of 5 different diameters, and the drawing of this installation has been found in a very old pattern done in the 10th century by the Arabs, and that has been found in the Alhambra in Grenada. You have not only the projection of all this circle to the floor, but also the projection of the center place, which is the cupola, which is as well covered by filters, which you see the kind of a chessboard drawn on this picture, which of course go on top of the circle and also make a lot of game with the color, because as soon as the blue eat, for example, the yellow, it starts to be green, etc., etc.
Sometimes the objects that one saw, the things that one saw that live in one's imagination, have a longer and deeper life than those that one apparently lives with every day. So it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Danielle, what do you think?
In situ means as well the time, the people involved, the public, which is going to see something exactly where it has been built. And I know that, at least for my work since 40 or even more than 40 years, most of the work is completely framed with the time of its exhibition. And basically, I think that everything is ephemeral. So
we're not just talking about color as an illusion. We're always talking about, both of us are always talking about color in space. And color and architecture have a very, it's a peculiar take on architecture when you see it in color.
Thank you both for a wonderful, very warm discussion and for illuminating 2 very different but equally magnificent works of art. Thank you.
Thank you.